let's be honest with each other. This is not the first video you have watched on how you can make money online, and it won't be the last video either. You're just hoping to find that one video that can crack the code and help you be able to achieve that $10,000 per month and beyond so you can become rich and help your family out. Well, in this video, I'm going to detail exactly what I did to make those first $10,000, and if I had to do it all over again, this is what I would do differently. And the reason I make this video is because I believe I will be relatable to most of you. I did this whilst being a full-time student. So if you are in the age range of 14 years old up to around 24, 25 and even older, where you've got a full-time education to do, a full-time job, where you feel like I'm so drained after coming home from school or work. How do I have the limited hours left in my day to be able to achieve this? I'm showing you that you can. I know a lot of these other YouTubers, these gurus say that, oh, all you have to do is this. But they do that for their full-time living. It's easy waking up and all you have to do is make money online. If you had all of your day to dedicate towards that, I make this video for people like me that had to go to school, university, work, and in those limited 2-3 hours afterwards before you sleep, you have to do everything you can to try and make money online. So if this was me, I graduated this year from Imperial College London, a top 3 university in the United Kingdom, a top 10 university worldwide, studying civil and environmental engineering. And as you can see there in the bottom, me graduating, shaking the hand of my professor as I went up to collect my certificate, or whatever it was, my diploma for graduating, because I wanted to show it's possible. And this is exactly what I did. I'm going to go through the good things and the bad things, and importantly, what you should do. So grab yourself a notepad, grab yourself a pen, take notes, listen up. Don't be scrolling through the comments or scrolling through your phone on Instagram while you're doing this. Pay attention. This video will teach you an awful lot that a lot of these other content creators and gurus are not talking about. So this was me back in 2022, looking much younger than I do right now. And the reason I'm showing this picture is because 2022 was the year I decided I wanted to make money online. This was a journey that I said I want to put myself on over 2 years ago. And here are some of my goals I made back in 2022. So my first YouTube channel I started was called Why Football. I wanted it to reach 1,000 subscribers. You can find it on YouTube. I wanted to make over £5,000 through crypto, because my first real idea of business model was actually crypto trading. Didn't go very well. As you can see, I put laughing emojis next to it because this was right in the middle of the crypto bear market after the pump from COVID. So yeah, it didn't go great. And I also wanted to launch one extra channel, which ended up being this YouTube channel. But look towards the bottom. I wanted to reach 500 subscribers on TikTok, or 500 followers, because actually my first real business model I started, other than crypto trading, which I was doing for fun, was content creation. But why? Why content creation in particular? Well, I had to ask myself, which online business do I start? And that's probably what a lot of you are thinking watching this video, right? Because you want to make money online, and you've probably understood that you are the driver and the online business is the vehicle that's going to take you to the location, to the riches, to the freedom that you desire. But here's the question. Which online business do you choose? Because I'm sure we can all agree that there's different types of cars, just like there's different types of online businesses. You don't want to drive no Dinga, you want to drive a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. So you need a Lamborghini business model. And how do you find that one? So there's all types of business models, right? There's drop shipping, there's content creation, copywriting, video editing, social media marketing agency, SaaS, growth operating, hundreds, if not thousands, if not millions of business models. There's a new guru every single day talking about how their business model is the best to do. You're overwhelmed with all the videos on YouTube on what business model you should pursue. Well, let me be completely honest, right? If you're asking yourself, what should I do? Listen very, very carefully. There's millions, if not billions, of people that have accessed the internet that are worldwide. So whenever you watch a video on YouTube and you're scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, etc., and someone says, this is the best business model to start in 2024, do not listen to them. Do not listen to them, because the problem is there is a lot of scammers in this world that say YouTube automation, the best business model for beginners, 100% passive income. They're lying. Look, think about it logically. There's 7 or 8 billion people on this planet that come from all different genetics, skill sets, personalities, a range of people. How can one business model be the absolute best to pursue in 2024? It just doesn't make sense. So you have to ask yourself, what is the best business model for you? If you're watching a video and you see, oh, that's a really good business model because that person made millions from it, that doesn't matter. You can make millions from any of these business models. There'll be a copywriter that's a millionaire. There'll be a content creator that's a millionaire. There'll be a SaaS tool developer that's a millionaire. It doesn't matter. The correct question is, what is the best business model for you? And if you're starting out from scratch, just like I did a couple years ago when I wanted to first make money online, I had to ask myself, what is the best business model for me in my situation? And how do we determine that? Well, ask yourself these 5 questions. Number 1, what is your personality type? Are you more introverted? Are you more extroverted? Now, I actually do see myself as more of an introvert, but I have extroverted tendencies, and I've got a confident nature, so I like talking on camera, I like expressing my ideas. So for me, content creation fit into that. But if you see yourself as more of an introvert, you don't like showing your face, then potentially you can do content creation from a faceless route, or you might actually prefer something like a SaaS tool, coding, developing, something like that, because you don't have to be at the forefront talking to clients, making sales, unlike something like content creation where your face is out there, or even potentially sales or something along those lines. Equally, how much risk do you want to put up? Something like crypto trading or stocks and shares trading or forex trading is a lot of risk. You're putting up a lot of capital that you could risk, and some people are happy to do that, some people are not. Equally, what type of money do you design? When I say what type of money, if you develop a software tool, you're looking to make money for a massive exit. You can exit for 6, 7, potentially 8 figures and then take a lump sum and live off that. Whereas something like content creation, which is what I do, is consistent work, and you're getting streams of income coming in. I won't get a massive exit for millions of pounds because no one wants to buy the Dennis Sankar YouTube channel, let's be completely honest. But I do get a steady income posting content. So it's what type of one do you want? Do you want to be able to work really, really hard, sell for a lot of money and then live off it? Or do you rather just get passive income? I say passive income, streams of income. Passive is the wrong word, it is active income. But streams of income coming in consistently every single month that you can work consistently at and earn money as well on the side. Also, do you have the skills for what you want to do? Or do you want to develop the skills for what you want to do, right? So when I looked at myself, starting out my business model, I did not know anything. Absolutely anything. I didn't know how to do Facebook ads, TikTok ads, content creation, nothing. I had next to no skills. But what I did have was a brain. And I sat there and I said, okay, I've watched enough YouTube in my life, so I have a bit of an understanding of how it works. Why not start on YouTube? Why not start on TikTok? I actually semi-understand how TikTok works to a little extent. Nowhere near as much as I do right now. So I thought, that's a skill set that I have and I want to develop going forward. So I got started in it. If you see yourself as someone that wants to build a skill set towards sales, then you should get a sales related job. If you want to build stuff like confidence, talking to people, negotiation, then sales makes perfect sense. You should either already have the skill set or want to develop the skill set, and that's why you go into that particular business line. And the final point is, how much money do you have saved up? I was a student, I was dead broke. I did not even have any money to start pumping out ads. I had to start a business model that I could do for absolutely free. And that is why I chose content creation, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, because you can start an account for free. Absolutely free. Now, nowadays, you can buy monetized accounts, and I'll leave a link down below in the description and pinned comment to Tick accounts, where you can buy monetized TikTok pages and YouTube pages, so you can basically get started earning money straight away. But when I started with absolutely no money, nothing. I had to grow the account organically to get monetized and then start earning money afterwards, which was a slow grind, as I'll talk about. So ask yourself, what fits into your personality type? If you're more of an introverted person, go with an introverted business model. If you're more of an extroverted person, go for that. What fits into your particular personality type? Don't listen to gurus that say this is the best business model in 2024. They want to sell you a course. This is not about that. What do you want to do? What fits into your particular business model? Because you can what fits into your particular personality? Because you can be rich from any of the business models. Yes, some might be slightly better than the others, but it's negligible, right? Like, I'm 5'10". I'm not gonna try being an NBA player. I'm not tall enough for it. Yes, there are some 5'10" players that have made the NBA, but what are the chances of it happening? Slim to none, right? So find a business model that fits into your personality type and what you want from it, because that is going to be your future. You're going to be grinding at it for 5, 10, 20, 30 years potentially. So don't pick something just because some guru said it's going to make you a lot of money. Be completely honest with yourself. Is this what you want to do? Do you enjoy it? And does it actually fit into the type of person you are? So that being said, as I said, I chose content creation. I chose TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So I got started back in 2022, growing faceless TikTok pages. And my first page, Why Football, grew to 26,000 followers. It was posting memes about football mostly. It was based off my YouTube channel as well, which still exists to this day, called Why Football, where I spoke about football games online. And then my third account, which is what really blew up, was called Why Inspire, posting motivational content. I got the branding spot on with the black and white theme, logo in the top right corner, motivating people back in 2022. I was the first account to actually post black and white motivation. I was the trendsetter. Now you see it all the time on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. I was the one that started it back in 2022. And this account grew so fast. It grew to 500,000 followers in just 6 months from opening the account. I launched it in February 2022 and it reached 500,000 followers on the 16th of August 2022. An absolutely meteoric rise. Humongous. It got monetized in 6 weeks. And yeah, that was fantastic. It was getting 100,000 new followers every single month for its peak. Unfortunately, that account did get banned, which is a real shame. Because at the time, it was earning a lot of money. It was growing thousands of followers every single day. I was getting like 4,000 or 5,000 new followers every single day. I was earning money in the creator fund. I was earning money through sponsorships, affiliate income, info products. It was the perfect faceless page. Perfect faceless TikTok page. But I got banned. I got banned for unoriginal content on TikTok. And at the time, I was really disappointed by it. Because I was growing this account fast. I was spending a lot of time on it. I was dedicating my life to it basically. Alongside my uni studies, I was spending 3-4 hours on it every single day. I was growing the Instagram on the side. I was growing the YouTube Shorts on the side, which still exists. These pages still exist on Instagram and YouTube respectively. But when it got banned, I realized I was just becoming too stressed out. Too stressed out trying to run everything. At the same time, I had other TikTok pages going on. I was growing YouTube channels, and I thought, this is all becoming too overwhelming. How do I deal with all of this? And if I knew what I knew now and if it existed back then, I would have gone for something like GoLoging. Now, what is GoLoging? GoLoging is perfect for people that run social media marketing on multiple accounts for businesses because it allows you to create multiple different social media pages and actually logins. So as you can see here, you can launch each of your different social media accounts and Google logins from one page. And this is great because it enables you to have less bans. If you have an account and team with you, they can run those different accounts from the one page as well. It gives you a digital footprint and central access. So if you are looking to run multiple different social media pages, you've got a business or you've got multiple businesses on the side, which all helps with scalability, by the way, because as I'm sure we all know, if you want to make loads of money online, you can't do it with just one account. You need multiple, then definitely use something like GoLogin. It just makes it so much easier, less of a headache, less worrying about being banned, switching from all your different accounts. It's all just on one particular page where you can log in, your team can log in and find all the different pages to go through. So if you want to get started for absolutely free, you can check it out by the link in the description and in the pinned comment. So when my Winespy account got banned for unoriginal content, it was honestly borderline depression for me. Now, I'm naturally quite a happy person, but I remember the day it got banned. I was in university, I was in a lecture. I opened my phone during the lecture and it showed that I got banned. And I was just depressed. I was like, right. So my income, I was earning consistently, not quite 5 figures at that point, but consistently 4 figures every single month. And it went to 0. Literally in a day, I opened my phone and it all went to 0. Everything's gone. The account's gone, everything. And at the time, like I said, not a great feeling. But when I look back, it was actually probably the best thing that ever happened to me. Because that happened when I was still 19 years old, still a teenager, right? In university when that happened. And it taught me a very valuable lesson. They can take the money, but they cannot take the knowledge from you. And this is the basis of this video and the basis of how you are going to make your first $10,000 a month online and beyond. You've got to focus on the knowledge, not the money. There's so many millionaires and billionaires in this world that became a millionaire, lost all the money, and then made it back again. But how many lottery winners made their millions, lost it, and became a millionaire again? Next to none. Why? Because the money wasn't important, it was the skill set. If you became a millionaire through a business or your skill set, it wasn't just handed down to you from your parents or you won the lottery or crypto pump, something like that. If you actually worked hard and made $1 million, you can make that back very easily because you've got the knowledge, you've got the confidence, you've got the skill set and the network. Whereas if you just focused on making money because you saw this was the best way to make money online, it's beginner's luck, you don't have to spend any effort on it, those people will not have sustainable income because the quicker you go up, the quicker you can go right back down again. So pay attention very closely, please. Do not focus on the money. I'm saying that, I know it sounds counterintuitive. I know everyone's going to make videos on how you can make $10,000 a month super easily, how you can do this super easily. Please don't pay attention to that. The skills are far more important. The skills and the knowledge, as long as you have those and apply them, far more important than any dollar amount that will show in your bank account because you can lose that money super easily. My account got banned overnight. I lost everything, but I didn't lose the skill set. I didn't lose the knowledge I had on social media, so I could make it all back again and make even more because of it. So please, please, please do not underestimate the knowledge and skills that you can extract. So start stacking skill sets. That is the number one thing I would do. Look at yourself right now, yeah? And if you're watching this video, close your eyes. Don't have to close your eyes actually. Just think about yourself right now. What skills do you have? Be completely honest. If you can sit there and go, I've not got any skills, then why should you be worth $10,000 a month? Why? You've not got any skill set to show for it. If you look at yourself and go, you know what? Genuinely, I'm a really good video editor. I'm a top video editor. And I honestly think when I look around, I'm one of the best video editors. Okay, so now how are you implementing those skills? How are you reaching out to clients? Because if your video editing is good, that's not the problem. It's acquiring people. So now you need to learn marketing. You need to learn copywriting, how to email people, or you hire someone to do it for you. Think about how you can stack skills to make your money, because the skills are what make you rich, right? Balancing all these different skills. When I started, all I knew how to do was grow Faceless TikTok pages. That was my first business model, really. I grew those Faceless TikTok pages. When it got banned, I sat down and I said, okay, what do I do? I can grow TikTok pages again. Great. But let's grow beyond that as well. Let's not just grow TikTok pages. Let's build a real business. Let's grow myself out beyond that. Okay, so I've got knowledge. What can I stack with that? Let me try content creation and personal brand on YouTube. Let me try talking to a camera. Okay, so now I can actually teach my skills I've got on TikTok and grow my YouTube channel because of that. It's a win-win for me. I help people make money on TikTok, and in exchange, I get views, I get followers on YouTube, so I can make money from another income stream, which will be my YouTube channel. Perfect. Now let's think also, what can I do? Okay, so how can I email people? How can I talk to brands? How can I improve my negotiation skills so I can earn money through brand sponsorships? Now we've got another income stream, a community, another income stream. So all you're doing is stacking different skills that will make you more and more money. I look at it from a sports person standpoint, right? So most people should know this person, LeBron James, famous basketball player, right? LeBron James getting paid, whether 50, 60 million this year to play in the NBA. Now, is he being paid that much because he's LeBron James? Yes. But why is he being paid that much? Because his skill set. LeBron James is not just someone that can dunk the ball or play make. He can dunk the ball. He's a good finisher at the rim. He can play make. He's okay shooting. He's okay shooting. He can involve others. He's a great teammate. He's got all these different skills that he can stack up, and that makes him the player that he is. That makes him his value. When you look at, for example, an NBA 2K account, right? You spend your VC, your coins to build your character up in three-pointers, in dunking, in defending, so that overall they win more games. So you understand from a sports standpoint, everyone understands that you get paid more because of your skill set. But when it comes to online businesses, people just neglect that. They just think, oh, I should be worth this amount of money. It doesn't work like that. Build your skill set up so you can charge that amount. If you are genuinely the best in what you do, then you can charge yourself at that best rate because you're the best at it, right? So think about it from a skill standpoint. Become the best at what you do, then monetize it. So if your online business is copywriting, become the absolute best copywriter you can be. Watch courses on it, watch YouTube videos on it, listen to podcasts, study other copywriters, implement all those different skills. How can I be the best copywriter I can be? Now let's monetize it. Okay, how do I monetize copywriting? I've got a few options. I can obviously do the copywriting for people. So I might need to learn email. Well, through my copywriting, how can I write compelling emails that can get people to pop up? Maybe I have to learn cold calling. Maybe I have to build my confidence from that standpoint, my negotiation skills. Maybe actually I build a personal brand on YouTube, teaching people how to do copywriting, how I learned my copywriting skills. The options are there. But the first step is you need to build a skill. Build a skill and then stack other skills on top of it, just like blocks like Jenga. So what you do with that is you start to build multiple income streams. Not just working a job like most people where their job is their income. You're building multiple streams of income from all your different skills combined together, weaving into one another, right? So for me, for example, earning money through TikTok, through YouTube, through brand sponsorships and affiliate income, through my community on school, through my AI tool I'm developing, through helping other clients and content creators as well. All these different income streams I'm developing through different skills that I've stacked up. And that all happened because I was looking at the skills, not the money, right? So I want everyone watching this video, please focus on the skill set, not the income. It's super important. Now, apply the skills absolutely. Don't just build your skills up and just sit there thinking, okay, I've got the skills now. Actually apply it, but focus much more heavily on how you can build life-changing skills that make you a more valuable person. And skills does not necessarily mean just income-related skills. Skills can be like bodybuilding, for example, negotiation, financial knowledge. Make yourself a high-value person. People want to spend their time around. Make yourself a person that's more worthwhile, because that's how you can also build a network and build your skills from that standpoint. Skills are not just tangible skills like you're good at your mechanic or something along those lines. That's not just a skill. There's other intangible skills that can also help you. But if you focus on that, that's far more important than just looking at, oh, what's the next money making opportunity? If I win the lottery here, I'll become a millionaire. Because if you win a lottery, a lot of those people actually lose that money because it wasn't the money that was important. It was the person they became to earn that money in the first place, right? That is why I absolutely love hanging around people that read books. I absolutely love it. Now, reading books won't make you rich. But what reading books does do is it showcases people that like to learn knowledge without necessarily an income tied to it, right? If you read a book, no one's paying you to read. unless you want a book related TikTok where you get paid and you get sent books to you. Other people, most ordinary people, 99.99% of people, read a book because they want to gain knowledge. They want to gain a skill set. They want to broaden their mind that they hopefully can apply to their business, knowing that they won't get paid directly for reading that book. So I love to read books. I know a lot of other entrepreneurs as well that also like to read books. And what's aligned with all of us is we want to gain knowledge. We want to build our skill set. We want to become a better person overall because we know that the more skilled we are, the more we focus on actually building ourselves up, the more money we will earn because of it. I'm not a millionaire right now because truthfully I don't deserve it. And if I was a millionaire, it would be because I deserved it, unless I won a lottery or something like that, which I'm not even participating in. So build yourself up and the money will come because of it. Absolutely trust me when I say that. If you are doing all these things, if you're building your skills up, if you're learning every single day, if you're dedicating yourself, giving those 2-3 hours, doesn't have to be 10 hours every day, but 2-3 hours consistently every single day towards your business, then it will come. Trust me. I started in 2022. I only started making $10,000 a month in 2024, 2 years down the line. It will come, trust me, but you've got to not cheat the system. You've got to put in the work and really want it. And these two images on screen depict exactly that, right? Success is not linear. It's not a straight line, straight to all the riches that you dreamed of. It's going to be bumps. It's going to be bruises. Like I said, I had my most successful ever TikTok page banned. That was a gut-wrenching moment, but I bounced back from it. You're going to have setbacks. If you don't have setbacks, be prepared for them. But remember, that builds your resilience. Every hurdle you overcome is one step closer to success. And do not give up. Please, please don't give up, right? There's that old adage that goes, people would rather spend 40 years working for someone else than spend 5 years trying to build their own business to work for themselves, right? So if you genuinely enjoy what you do, if you see the light at the end of the tunnel, go for it. Go for it, absolutely, because you can be the one to make it happen. Now, not everyone will be successful, but not everyone will be successful because of their own doing, more often than not, because they give up themselves. They don't think it's worth it. But if you actually go for it, if you actually believe you can make it, no one should be able to stop you. You should keep going until you do make it, right? What I'd recommend is checking out my absolutely free mailing list in the description and in the pinned comment. If you sign up to that, I'll be sending out in the coming weeks basically a newsletter that will showcase different ways that you can make money online, my thoughts and feelings I've got, and different social media tips as well. And as well, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and obviously subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you do want personal mentorship from me on how to grow your TikTok pages and social media in general, I will check out my school community down below. This is not like any other community. It's basically a mentorship scheme where you get monthly one-on-one calls with me and unlimited DMs and access to the threads as well, where basically I've got like an inner circle of people that I'm coaching on how you can grow your TikTok pages with bespoke personal advice directly from me. And as always, make sure you do subscribe down below, and importantly, hit the bell notification button, because that is what keeps you up to date with all the videos on this channel on how you can start making money online in 2024 heading into 2025. And check out the video right beside me, because it breaks down 11 of the best books that I've read from when starting my journey online to making money, and how I've been able to teach those, how I've been able to take those teachings into now making thousands of dollars a month online. I'll see you right there.